What's up, everybody? Chris Hall here with Turfs Up Landscaping, and right now it's 7:27 a.m. I'm about to go ahead and get started, get loaded up, enjoy the ride. Let's get it. Number one, it's not much on that side over there. Show you what the front look like. First one down, all in all, too easy. It's a well-established yard of mine, guys. I cut it on the regular, so at this point it's just cut, edge, and blow. All of the lines are established. The edging is real easy, guys. I can weed eat the whole property on low revolutions because the edges are so established, and it's like that with a lot of my properties. So it saves me a lot of weed eater twine. But guys, my next house is so close, I'm gonna just keep on recording. There's no stop. There's no point in even stopping the video. It's right up the street. So that's why I say, guys, for you guys to just starting out, really focus on that yard density if you can, because that's a way that you can really scale up fast. Because if you're able to knock down a lot of jobs in a secluded area, then you'll be able to take on more. So I just touched down. I gotta find a place to park. So I'll get with you guys. Stay tuned. Number two. See that edge around there? No holes. Number two finished up, feeling good. I'm rolling. Guys, I would just say as a tip, man, I try to establish some type of routine every morning, you know. It necessarily don't even have to be going to the gym, but I try to do some type of push-ups, some type of pull-ups, something every morning just for a kickstart, you know. Because once you get out here, man, especially when it's hot, that sun can beat you up. And when I just work out a little bit in the morning, it's just like a jump start for me, you know. I can unload the mowers off the trailer faster. I can run to equipment, stuff like that, you know. It's just not a problem to me. It's more like a workout all day long, and it feels good, you know. And when you out here for X amount of hours, you have to make some kind of fun out of it. Instead of listening to music, put on a podcast or something like that. Always try to feed your mind, you know. And when you first wake up, don't go to social media. I feel like that's not good, dude. Like, people wake up in the morning, first thing they do is go check their Snapchat, check their Instagram and stuff like that. Man, the first few hours of you waking up, or maybe the first 30 minutes, you shouldn't even touch your phone. You just need to allow your mind and your body to just kind of get ready for the day, you know. The first thing when you wake up, you don't need to be programming your mind with some social media bullshit, you know. I just wouldn't recommend that. If you do jump to your phone, then listen to some podcasts or see what's going on in the business world as far as news. I don't check the daily news all the time, guys, because that stuff is negative. It's a lot of negative stuff. They really choose and pick what they want to put out there for the people to listen to. So I try to stay away from the daily news, the local news, a lot, but as far as like business news, what's going on in the stock market, stuff like that, I feel like you should really be on, you know. You should know what's going on. Number 3. So let me show you how I did this on the cleanup as far as blowing. So I blew everything off of the street onto the grass here. Then knocked out the driveway. And then I walked from the driveway over to the patio, cleaned the patio off. Then came back and wrapped around. And the reason I did that is because I feel like it saved time. I'm gonna save as much time as possible. Them few little seconds of me walking all the way around the house, I could have cleaned this off. Go straight to the street. Wrap around, gone. These are my essentials for the day. Have to have the weed eater twine, scissors on top, easy access to cut. And I need them headphones, guys. Look, you gotta stay hydrated, something to snack on, and the schedule so I know what I'm doing. Number 4. Guys, this lady right here is very particular. Very particular. If the cut is not A1, so you want to make sure I get around the bushes, which I always do. And then around that big boy right there. Show you what the front look like. Finishing up number 4. My next job is probably about 10-12 minutes away, not too far. I just have a question for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you run your weed eater with your guard on it. Typically I do, and I'll give you my reasons on why. Number 1 is when you have the guard on it, it helps control how much string is being kicked out. It helps you regulate that, you know, because if you keep bump feeding it, it's just gonna keep spitting out string. And then at that point, if the string is too long for you to control, at that point you're just wasting string, and that's gonna be costing you money. So that's one thing that I do like about it. And the debris, it minimizes on the amount of debris that's being kicked back, you know, especially if you next to a glass window or a screen door, cars, that sort of thing. You just want to be sure not to damage anything while you're out there, because that weed eater is spinning pretty fast, and if you come across a little pebble or a little rock, you can break a screen door or something like that. I know buddies that have. He broke this, one of my buddies, he broke this glass screen door, and it cost him over $200 because it was like some special kind of door, you know, that somebody had brought in from somewhere else. And it's like that sometimes, you know, guys. Some people spend money on their houses and on certain fixtures, and if you break it, it can cost you a pretty penny. And it cost him almost his whole day right there. He had to replace that door. It was a little over $200. So that's another reason why I like to keep the guard on, because it minimizes on where stuff is being thrown. So just let me know in the comments below if you guys run guard on or guard off. On the way over here, I had 2 yards, right? Well, that 2 actually turned into 1. The lady next door to the client I just cut, I no longer have her as a client no more. We just couldn't see eye to eye, guys. You need to make sure you take control of your business. She wanted me to cut once a month. She want the grass cut when she want it to be cut. And I can't really operate like that because that's gonna slow me down. And I'm thinking long term in the future. When I have guys out here running this schedule for me and I'm not in the truck anymore, that's gonna be real tough to accommodate. You can't accommodate clients like that, you know? And I mentioned to her, look, I'm on a 10 to 14 day cutting schedule. And that's what I rock by. The inconsistency, I just can't rock with. So I sent her a text message and I told her that I respectfully thanked her for her business, but I can no longer to continue to have her as a client. And also, guys, I'm not really gonna go into depth of everything what she said, but she said she sent some text messages prior to that it just was a no-go for me, you know. I'm trying to run a business here, and you need to make sure that your clients respect that and respect you. The only thing sucks that those houses were side by side. You know, that's easy money, an easy $80 right there in less than 30 minutes. But hey, I just gotta move on, man. I'm not gonna sweat it. I lost one, I gotta find two more. Sit. Good girl. Give me 5. Paw. All right. Yeah, you so sweet. Made it to the next property. Nice size yard. This is a $60 yard. Show you what this side look like. Prime example. See these little pebbles? You hit one of these with the weed eater or with the mower, and it hits this pretty BMW right here at the speed I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna break the window. It will definitely break the window or put a dent in it. So you see this side right here. I ran up this way the entire time. Just up, turn around, back up again, turn around, up this way. So all of the discharge is this way, because I want to minimize picking these little rocks up. And they're all over here. There's no way you can miss it. So just to be on the safe side, cut away from it. Make sure the discharge is away from the vehicle or the windows or whatever. Just like I was saying earlier, you weed eating, low revolution. Same with this side. I ran to where the discharge is away from the car. That's what you want, because I'm trying to tell you guys, you will break a window or you can damage something easy. Next property finished up. I honestly forgot what number I'm on, but we rolling. Smoothest property I have. So I did get hit with a little rain. Just enough to really get you wet. As you can see, it's wet a little bit. So as I'm trying to blow, the grass is trying to stick. So it's not nothing I can't handle, but it's just making it a little tough. So I finished up cutting for today. I still need to hop on the phone and give a couple estimates. Guys, just in conclusion for today, make sure you take control of your business. Make sure that your clients and you are both on the same page. You gain some yards and you lose some. Don't be discouraged by it. You just got to keep on pushing and keep on moving. Like I said earlier, if you lose one, pick up two. Don't let it stop you though. You got to keep pushing. And also, guys, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and annihilate that like button for me. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And also leave me some comments, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.